Moxie.
Bird.
See.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Moxie bird.
We're going Moxie Bird?
I don't even remember how
Moxie
the song goes.
Moxie, bird,
Hey everybody, this week I wanted to do an episode to tell you what to expect in a vape shop. What does this mean? I've said it before, there's vape stores and electronic cigarette stores opening nationwide, which if you're a vapor is great news. The problem within that is that there's a lot of people that are going out and they're opening stores to try and make a buck. They're using terrible juice, we've already talked about that. They're using terrible equipment, and half of them sell bongs.
Pass the dutchie on the left hand side. Pass the dutchie on the left hand side.
Which is not what we're looking for here. Some of the things that we're going to talk about today, what you should look for in a vape shop and what to not look for in a vape shop. Let's explore, shall we? The first thing that you should know about going into an actual legitimate vape shop, it should not say bodegas.
Say it with me. Bodegas.
Fellas, y'all know me. Come on now. Look at this.
Hey, black ass.
Another thing you should know, if they're selling anything that has to do with smoking or alternative medicine, we probably don't want to do that either. It has to be specifically catering to electronic cigarettes that help people quit smoking. The big thing is, if you are nervous about going into this, or you have a friend that's nervous about going into a vape store, make sure the staff is knowledgeable. How do you do that? Ask them questions. Ask them all sorts of questions. I actually have a friend of mine who goes into vape shops and he asks them if they have any electronic cigarettes that do 1.21 gigawatts.
21 gigawatts! What the hell is a gigawatt?
You're right, that's Back to the Future. But if you walk into a vape shop, you'd be surprised how many people try and answer that question with, well, I don't know. Let me see if I've got any mods that do that. It's ridiculous. The smartest thing that anyone in a vape shop, if they don't know the answer, can tell you is, I don't know. I've been vaping a long time, and there's a lot of things that I may or may not know, and I'm willing to say, I don't know. So knowledge is important. Grill them heavily, grill them incessantly, but don't be rude, be nice, because people that work in vape shops have hearts too. Secondly, don't get forced into anything that you don't want to buy. What do I mean by that? Sometimes you walk into a vape shop and they try and tell you, this is the device that you need, when you don't need that device. If you have something in mind, a certain style that you want to vape, or a certain device that interests you, look into that. But if they start pushing something onto you that's not what you want, then you might as well just turn around and walk out.
Excuse me?
Yep.
Yes, I'm looking for something discreet that I can use at work.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me see. Here we go. There you go. It's small, discreet. It'll fit in your pocket. You'll like it. I think you'll like it. It's only $950, so it should be good.
Thanks.
Yeah. Have a nice day.
And if they have something that you're not sure if that's what you want, maybe it interests you a little bit, ask them why. Ask them to show you all of the peaks and all the pros and cons of if it works and if it doesn't work. And then maybe you can make up your mind. I've been in a few stores where I've seen people come in and they're looking for something and it just comes out, they're trying to sell them something that they have that they're trying to get rid of instead of what they need to help them quit smoking cigarettes. The next big deal, check their juice. That's a real easy no-brainer. US made e-liquid is a top priority. If it says it's mixed in the USA, chances are that they probably got it shipped over from China on a boat. If they got it shipped across from China, the quality of the juice, you don't know what's in it. I've actually seen Chinese juice that has had dead spiders in it. At least on the internet, because everything on the internet is true, right? The thing is, US made e-liquid is it's a necessity. You gotta have it. And I'm not saying that because, well, I mean, I can back it up because I work at a store that has that, but any other store, there's plenty of stores across the countryside that have this stuff, and they're very knowledgeable in what they're using and what they put in it. Make sure, do reviews on the store, see if their juice is good. If there's reviews out that the store is terrible, there's people that'll let you know. If the juice is good, people will let you know that too. Go with a very trusted, reputable, American-made juice. Okay, lastly, I hate to sound like a stickler, and maybe this is just me being kind of stuck up, cleanliness. If you go into a store, make sure that the place is clean. I don't want to walk into some place that looks like some teenager living in their mom's basement. If it's dingy and gross in there and around the floors looks nasty, who knows how they take care of their equipment. If they take good care of their equipment, I mean, this is I'll let you in on a little secret right now. Look at the people that are working there. If they've got clean looking equipment, you know they know how to take care of their e-cigs, and they'll probably help you do the same. So that's probably good. If they've got a battery that's barely working and they're going, I don't know why this isn't working, would you want to buy there? I know I wouldn't. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and I have no idea what that means, but I know that if I walk into a vape store and I see boogers on the counter and I see rats running under carpets, I don't want to buy anything there, especially e-liquid and especially mods or anything with a mouthpiece on it. Knowledgeable staff, American-made e-liquid, cleanliness. Am I forgetting anything, anybody? Service? Make sure they're nice. That's, well, you be nice too. There's a lot of people that work in vape stores that deal with people that are in a bad mood a lot of the time. Make sure that when you go into a vape store, have a smile on your face. We all have feelings. Be nice to us, we'll be nice to you. You treat us well, we'll treat you well right back. So that'll do it for this week on the Vape Channel. Make sure that you subscribe on YouTube. Tell your friends. If you don't get 3 more people to subscribe to this, they will kill me. If you have a friend, tell a friend, and then they tell a friend, it multiplies, then they tell a friend, and then they tell a friend, and then they tell a friend, and they tell a friend. Pretty soon we'll have a good thing going. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Like the Vape Channel on Facebook. The link's going to be down below. Like Vape Escapes, that's the store I work at in Phoenix, Arizona. Like us on Facebook. If you have any requests for episodes that you want us to cover, leave that in the comments down below. +1 us on Google+, like us on Yelp, and we'll see you next week. Make sure that you keep... Line!
Keep it fresh.
Keep it real. Keep it fresh. Keep it real fresh.